The True Gift, a story of sacrifice inspired by Buddha. One peaceful evening, Buddha was sitting under a large Bodhi tree with his disciples. The sun was slowly setting, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. A young monk approached him and said, "Master, I hear stories of generosity and giving, but I do not understand the power of sacrifice. How can giving something away make one happy?" Buddha smiled gently and began to speak. "Let me tell you a story about the true nature of sacrifice, and how it transforms the heart. Long ago, in a small village by a river, there lived a humble farmer named Rohan. Rohan was poor, owning only a small plot of land and a modest home. Each day, he worked tirelessly, planting seeds, tending to crops, and caring for his elderly parents. Despite his hard work, there was barely enough food to feed his family. One morning, Rohan found a small bird lying injured near his doorstep. Its wing was broken, and it could not fly. Though Rohan had little to give, he decided to care for the bird. He made a small nest, gave it the little grain he had, and tended to it daily. He woke early to feed it, worked in the fields, and returned home exhausted each evening, but he did not complain. Weeks passed, and the bird slowly healed. One morning, Rohan awoke to see the bird flutter its wings and prepare to leave. A pang of sadness struck his heart. He had grown fond of the bird, yet he knew he could not keep it. With a gentle hand, he opened the window and let it fly free. At first, he felt a deep emptiness, thinking, "I gave so much, and now it is gone. Was it worth it?" But soon, he noticed a lightness in his heart. The act of giving, of caring without expectation, had filled him with a profound joy that no amount of food or wealth could bring. The sacrifice of holding onto the bird had revealed the richness of letting go. Years later, during a great famine, Rohan shared his remaining grain with neighbors, even when it meant his family would have less. Because of his selflessness, many lives were saved, and the villagers came to respect and love him deeply. He realized that true sacrifice is not about loss, it is about opening the heart, creating bonds, and embracing the welfare of others. Buddha looked at his disciples and said, "Sacrifice is not suffering. It is the offering of what you hold dear for the benefit of others, without expecting anything in return. The more you give selflessly, the lighter your heart becomes, and the brighter your mind shines. In sacrifice, there is freedom from attachment, fear, and selfish desire." He continued, "Consider the farmer, Rohan. Though poor in possessions, he was rich in heart because he practiced sacrifice. Each act of giving nurtured his compassion and awareness. Even when the world seemed unfair, his sacrifices created harmony, gratitude, and joy." A disciple asked, "Master, does sacrifice always mean giving material things?" Buddha replied, "Not at all. Sacrifice can be of time, energy, pride, comfort, or even personal desires. When you let go of your ego to help another, when you endure discomfort for the welfare of others, or when you forgive instead of retaliating, these are also a profound sacrifice. Each act opens your heart and purifies your mind." By the end of the evening, the disciples understood a profound truth: sacrifice is not a loss, but a doorway to wisdom, peace, and connection with all beings. They began to practice giving without expectation, helping others, and letting go of selfish attachments. Slowly, like a river flowing freely, the waters of their hearts became clear, deep, and full of life. Buddha concluded, "Remember, the joy of sacrifice is not in what you give, but in the freedom it creates within you. True happiness comes not from clinging, but from letting go." Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.